Hey guys, hi. It's Senora Keller over here with you. We are going to start our class video with Spanish 1, the first chapter, capítulo 1, un amigo o una amiga. Okay, the first thing I want you guys to please remember is that you need to be repeating with me. I will pause accordingly to give you some time to practice. But it is expected that you repeat after me. That's why I am doing this video recording. So as we go, let's get started. Palabras 1. Words 1. Vocabulario. Vocabulary. We have that it is titled Un amigo o una amiga because we are going to learn the difference between male and female nouns, okay? We start with questions. ¿Quién es? Again, ¿quién es? So we have el muchacho, the boy. La muchacha, the girl. So again, I'm pointing out that whenever you have a male, the noun ends in an O, and when you have a female, the noun ends in an A, and of course we have exceptions for that, which we will deal with afterwards in a separate video. El amigo, the male friend. La amiga, the female friend. El alumno, the male student. And if we want to say the female student, what would that be? That is correct. La alumna, if that's what you said. For school, we have two nouns. One is una escuela, a school. And the other one is a school as well, un colegio. You shouldn't mistake the endings as in only girls go to escuelas and boys go to colegios, okay? That would be misleading. It just means that this noun ends in an A and this noun ends in an O, and it is a school, it is a place, so it is not really gender related, okay? As for just being exclusively for boys on one or girls the other one. It is just that you have those two nouns for the word school. And this one, un colegio, is not to be confused, right, with a college, because it is not. And that would be our next video, slide. ¿Qué es un colegio? Please repeat. ¿Qué es un colegio? The question is, what is a colegio? I'm avoiding to say the word college because it is not. And to be less confusing, I'm avoiding school because it's just another way of calling school. Okay? So, un colegio es una escuela secundaria. Again, un colegio es una escuela secundaria. A colegio is a secondary school. Okay? And we have, es una escuela secundaria en Latinoamérica. Again, es una escuela secundaria en Latinoamérica. So, translates to, it is a secondary school in Latin America. Okay? Here we have, ¿de dónde es? Would be the question for this part of the unit. Where is he or she, and from is the de. ¿De dónde es? Please repeat. Muy bien. Guadalupe is the name of a girl, and it's saying Guadalupe es mexicana. It says Guadalupe is Mexican. And in Spanish, you really don't pronounce the X as in Mexicana. It is more of a J or an H for English sound. It would be Mexicana. Okay? And Guadalupe es de San Miguel de Allende. This is the name of the place where she is from in Mexico. And you have the Mexican map here, right? The map of Mexico, sorry. And we have the place where she is from, San Miguel de Allende. Again, Guadalupe es de San Miguel de Allende. Remember, you can rewind and stop or, forward the video as you see needed. So it is important that you recall that you need to be pronouncing after me. Ella es alumna en un colegio. And it translates to she is a student at a colegio, school. Es alumna en el colegio Juárez. She is a student at the Colegio Juárez, or the Juárez School. Guadalupe es una amiga de José Antonio. Please repeat. Guadalupe es una amiga de José Antonio. And it says Guadalupe is a friend of José Antonio. Here we're going to deal with our descriptive adjectives. And the question is, ¿Cómo es el muchacho? How is the boy? And it refers to attributes. ¿Cómo es? How is he? Is he funny? Is he tall? Is he short? Etc., etc. So you're supposed to copy this and fill in the blanks. Your options for each one of them really are, the order is immaterial unless you want to go from left to right. And in that case, it would be es alto, as in he is tall, or es bajo, as in he is short. And this word here is a verb which is conjugated to that third person singular, which means he is. If it were females, then it would be translated as she is. Moving on. I am being very creative when I look up and research my resources so that I can come up with the best photos or representations or illustrations for what we are covering. And in this case, I did so. And I understand that this is not a boy, right? And he's not a boy necessarily either, but you need to bear with me. These are the best examples I came up with. So it says, ¿Cómo es el muchacho? Please repeat. Good job. ¿Cómo es el muchacho? Translates to how is the boy. And we have guapo for handsome. Again, repeat, guapo. Feo for ugly. Rubio, blonde. Moreno, brunette. Pelirrojo for redhead. You roll your eyes on this one for pelirrojo. Moving on. Here we have ambicioso for ambitious or hardworking. That was ambicioso. And perezoso for lazy. Perezoso. Gracioso and cómico. They both translate to funny. Gracioso can also be gracious, but it also means funny in Spanish. And cómico stems from your Latin prefix for comical, as in funny as well. Serio for serious. And now we go with females. ¿Cómo es la muchacha? How is the girl? So if we had alto for the male, now it ends in an A for tall female. So it's alta. Let's repeat. Alta. Baja for short female. Remember, bajo was short male. In this case, we have bonita, linda. And yes, you can have the male versions of bonito or lindo as well for beautiful or pretty male. And here we had fea, and we saw we had feo in the previous one, so this would be ugly female. Rubia, morena, pelirroja, graciosa, cómica, seria, ambiciosa, or ambitious, or hardworking. Again, that was ambiciosa. And perezosa, perezosa, for lazy. ¿Cómo es? How is she? And again, we have this conjugated form of the verb, and it is referring to a female, so we translate it as, how is she? As opposed to the previous slide where we were translating it as, how is he? So, Jen es alta, Jen is tall, no es baja, and we translate it as, she is not short. Again, she is not short. No es baja. Ella es muy bonita, muy linda. And it translates to, she is very beautiful, very pretty. Ella es muy bonita, muy linda. On the other hand, how is he? ¿Cómo es él? Because we're talking about him. That's who we're referring to. Chris es rubio. Okay? So, Chris is blonde. Él es guapo. He is handsome. No es feo. He, here, is not ugly. Now we are going to reinforce a little bit by picking which one we think would be the best answer. So you're choosing. ¿Cómo es? How is he? So, is feo o guapo? Hopefully you pick guapo, right? He is good looking. How about this girl? El número 2 is fea o bonita? Oh, bonita. Muy bien. El número 3, moreno o rubio? It's obvious. Es rubio. El número 4, pelirroja o morena? Your choice should be pelirroja. El número 5, rubia o ambiciosa? Muy bien, ambiciosa. Buen trabajo. So now you guys are ready to reinforce, okay? All of the vocabulary for palabras 1. I have included in your assignments for this section also some review or reinforcement exercises that can be done in Quizlet. So please make sure you go over there and click on your assigned links and practice your vocabulary, okay? You're going to find palabras 1 as well as palabras 2 in that Quizlet set. And it's not going to hurt you to review all of them together, okay? So this is the end, okay? Allow yourself enough time to review your vocabulary. Remember, el fin, the end. Have a great rest of the day.